I am so proud to be the Member of Parliament for Newcastle University, a centre of excellence, of science, of creativity, of art, of engineering, looking outwards across the globe to the challenges that we face as a species, and at the same time looking deep inside our communities here to the challenges that they face.
There's no way that we, as a startup SME commercial entity, can be where we are now without the intervention and support of the Arrow project and Newcastle University.
It really does your heart good to feel that you're doing something good and you're doing something helpful. It really is groundbreaking, and now we're looking at something that really moves the city and the region forward nationally and internationally, and that's wonderful.
Passion. If I had to summarise this project, where it sits within the university, where it sits within local communities and stakeholders, it's passion. That's the uniter.
It keeps people here, it keeps our bright minds here, and I think that ripples all across the northeast of England. You'll see Newcastle University graduates in our hospitals, in our schools, lecturing here at Newcastle University, in our banks, in economics, in businesses all across the northeast. So it really keeps Newcastle's bright minds in Newcastle.
The sort of inclusivity that we have at World Headquarters very much aligns with the position of the university, that it's a very inclusive, friendly, welcoming place where people can grow and develop. I like to think we're a little version of that, except we play records instead of doing studying. We study music and having a good time.
Our vision is to become of global significance, and working alongside the leading thinkers in academia through Newcastle University I think is a really important partnership, and by working together with those leading minds we can really start to drive that impact right across society.
We think that our collaboration with the university and what we create together really benefits the region and benefits communities. We might be doing a project where we're working with communities and a researcher, and through theatre we can make that research more accessible to the people that we're working with.
We're a top leading hospital in NHS terms, and of course Newcastle University is world leading. So that's a fantastic platform to build any partnership on. I think we've got the best calibre of research going on, certainly in the NHS, in this country and probably the world.
A lot of the people who are coming over from, say, Syria, for example, they were doctors or they were engineers, and when they come over here, the thing stopping them supporting the region's economy here is just the fact that they don't have the English. So sort of being that support where we can help them sort of bridge that gap is hugely important.
People come to experience the wilderness, the peace, the quiet, perhaps the dark sky, but they are surprised and delighted by the different installations that the students have done over the years. And to have the students come up there and add something to that and to draw visitors to it really makes what we're trying to do with the partnership into something that is truly world class.
The real benefit of this relationship is the inspiration of working with the young talents that Newcastle University brings, and working together with your students and that education and that knowledge that they bring has been absolutely fundamental in us taking step forwards with the creation of solutions for those real world applications.
Seeing young people who kind of run to my door, my classroom door, and say things like, Miss, I've got an offer, or I've got an interview, can you help me plan? And these are students who, at the start of the year, were saying things like, I can't go to university, I'm not good enough, I'll not get the grades. And the outreach that Newcastle has done has given those the confidence and the knowledge to put that application in, and to see kind of like how they've changed their way of thinking with regards to higher education, and then how excited they are about the next step. That fills me with so much pride.
I came to Newcastle thinking that, to be very, very honest, like I didn't deserve to be here because of because of my background, and two, because of the fact that I am surrounded by all these really intelligent, really clever people, but I've been placed on the same level as them, and now I have the opportunity, and I was given the opportunity and took it, to be on that same level, to be in the same playing field as those who are doing the best, those who are researching the best of the best. And as a result, like I'm now motivated to achieve even higher things than I did when I first walked through the doors of the medical school.
Newcastle University is rooted in our local communities, dynamic, being a forward-thinking university, and ambitious, not just to change Newcastle, but to change the world.